Cause I'm gonna start off with the Slo-Mo guys. We're gonna start off with Slo-Mo guys doing a chain reaction at 200,000 frames per second. Yeah, big dog, I thought we could, but you know what? I also like reacting videos. I know you guys love the banter. I know you, and I love the banter. I love the banter too, but I mean, do it. We have fun, and you know what? The reacts can lead to the banter. Yes, Mia, and I watched it. It's far too long me on stream, but I did watch it over the weekend. I did. So let's jump in. We're gonna check out the Slo-Mo guys, doing a massive chain reaction at 200,000 frames per second. This should be interesting. Yes, Ray, I did. I did get my air conditioning unit, and I've not slept better all summer than I did this weekend. It was glorious. I couldn't find a sleep without night sweats. Alright, chat. Let's check this out.
Hello, I'm Gav.
I'm Dan.
We're the Slo-Mo guys, and today we are without lab coats.
Well, we've got these lovely things instead,
It's
haven't
true. We're also without our phones. So there's no microphones, but hopefully that one's doing alright. We're here at the Colorado School of Mines, and what are we going to be doing, Daniel?
Well, when you're mining, you need to use explosives a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Right? So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be using
quicker
explosives.
than a shovel.
Exactly. Except for, instead of using it for mining, we're going to be using it for Slo-Mo guys purposes.
Yeah.
Which involves a toilet, a safe,
some mannequins.
Some mannequins
are going to bite it.
Plenty of explosives.
We also have an absolute myriad of
Big dog,
phantoms
I
to
don't
get an
know.
absolute range
I'm
of
not
resolution
sure.
and frame rates.
I haven't
So,
seen enough of his
let's
videos to
have a
know if
blast.
he's getting. Wait.
Because of the puns and stuff.
I've destroyed a few bogs in my time.
You do like your spicy food.
It's true.
Yeah.
But now we're literally going to destroy a bog. Okay? Right. This is pretty savage. So we're going to have cord coming around and up into the cistern, which is going to be full of petrol, and then the detonation train will go down here into this 5-pound booster charge of high explosive,
Jesus.
which is going to detonate and cause a shockwave and hopefully destroy the bog.
So you've taken care of all the explosive putting, and over here, in this giant metal protective box, we've got two Phantom V2512s.
Yeah,
This one
it
is
does.
set to 28,500 frames a second. This one is set to 207,000 frames a second. So it's very low resolution, but...
Well, Albert, not only 5 pounds of TNT, the tank is filled with petrol as well. And hi, Lost Mouse. Wait, it's a chain. You're gonna have the tank exploding for petrol, followed by the info. This is gonna be interesting.
very, very fast.
It does, Yard
Also,
Dog, it does.
Up there in that yellow box, we've got a V2640, which will be at HD at about 12,000 frames a second.
Okay, here we go.
Whoa!
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 Where's
Jesus.
the toilet?
It's just disappeared.
I didn't see a single piece.
Holy shit, we couldn't even see the jelly. We couldn't even see the chain reaction. The explosion was so bright. All we could see.
Alright, let's watch that back.
But we saw the dead cord trigger. We saw the dead cord trigger, and then it's like, oh my god.
Hello. Krabby
Thank you, Krabby.
4808 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Lost
Thank
Mouse
you, Krabby.
25.
Like, holy cow. Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, where's
Invaded
the toilet?
Chipotle. Vishrat. Bravo. Holy shit.
It's just disappeared.
I didn't see a single piece.
Not one piece, man. I just saw a big white, bright flash. It was so bright.
Maybe it went out the back? Whoa! And all of
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
back.
I'm gonna sit down. Wow, the way the flames just kind of like blanketed the ground like that. Like the flames looked like they kind of went down and blanketed. Okay, alright, okay, Blanky. Thanks for coming by. Like, holy shit.
Oh God! And all of this white cloud here is all petrol.
Oh. So did we not see it from the other angle because the cloud covered it and now we're seeing the fireball here?
Yeah, I think, or maybe.
Oh,
just
look
went
at
up.
that fireball.
It's lighting up now. It looks cool. Look at all this. All of
Jesus.
that is
Wow,
lighting
it's
up
still
now. Look at it
going.
expand.
Oh man, that's so scary.
I'll tell you what, the
Holy
dynamic range on this
shit.
camera is not bad. Like, it's pretty much held all of those highlights, even though we're at such a high ISO.
You know what's also really cool is often you don't see a big flaming explosion with
This looks like a fucking inferno out of hell right now. Cause it's still just going.
rubble going everywhere. It's
Yeah.
often just a flaming explosion. Whereas
Oh
this,
my
you've
god.
got pieces of
Piece of
toilet going
toilety
everywhere.
shrapnel.
Well, that's where the toilet was. I think there's no pieces of it left. It's literally dust. It has been entirely eviscerated. It's dug pretty much a crater and cleared the area of stones completely. So this is up there with those guys. Whoa! Oh! And I'm touching it.
Cheers for that.
Next experiment. This is the beefiest safe we could find for $150.
Oh jeez.
150 years old as well.
I like we paid $150 for a safe that doesn't work.
Yeah. We're just trying to get into the safe. Like if you imagine if you're a bank robber, we're going to try and just blow a hole through the door.
Yeah, this safe seems to have lost most of its concrete,
Yeah.
but we've got this barrel here to see. Hopefully we'll see it come into that.
Yeah.
Apparently
what
I
we've got
have,
here
Moros.
is a
Apparently
shape
I
charge.
have.
It looks funny because it's got a copper cone inside, and packed in behind the copper cone is explosives. This is the det cord. It's what we'll use to initiate it. So explosion will come down the det cord, down here, hit the back of the shaped charge, and the explosion, the detonation will start at the back and travel forwards. And what that will do is force this copper cone into an inverse jet. So the back part here, right at the back, will come out here before this part even gets hit, and it will form a jet. And that's used to penetrate things like tanks, armor, or safes, or anything like that. And the correct
Not where? If that's true, they should have used. They should have replaced the AA gun with his ass.
you have to have something called standoff, and that's 6 times the diameter of the cone, which means that that's about 23 centimeters, 24 centimeters away from what you're going to penetrate, because that's the width is about 4 centimeters.
So
you know,
if you had it too close, it
had it too
wouldn't
close,
be as effective.
it wouldn't be as efficient. The copper jet wouldn't have reached peak penetration capability.
Don't have a rim shot sound, but did that?
I've
Hit
never
her.
seen a shape charge in slow-mo.
Neither have I actually. Not
Oh,
like a-
okay, so this was not FNC. This was literally targeting. This was literally targeting the barrel. I thought they were doing safe rail.
Not properly, because they're usually part of like an.
Whoa!
What?
I was absolutely instant.
Never mind.
What? All right,
Never
wind that
mind.
back. Hold on. It's honestly like when.
Holy shit! Like that punched straight through into this barrel. Like this was a Johnny Storm fireball going right here. Yeah. Oh, what the hell? Oros? That didn't work. It did not work. Now it was posted in the Discord. Well, Yeah, and Sector, like, I was not expecting the projection like this. I was expecting the concussive force. I was not expecting a literal fireball to punch through this thing like that. That's impressive.
A meteor enters the atmosphere, and you're watching a big ball of light coming through the air.
It's the same sort of speed as well, I feel like.
The copper's already gone into the water, and then when we spin on, you'll see that miles later the barrel comes up.
Oh, I just love how directional this explosive is. I mean, that's what it does. That's its job.
Literally, nothing went anywhere else.
No. Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hang on. So it went into the barrel, but it didn't come out the other side, which means there must be some copper at the bottom.
That was it.
Straight through.
No.
But it's annihilated all the concrete around it. It's like...
Now I will say, I don't think there was much interior here. When they let me back it up real quick. There was not much interior shielding there to begin with. It was primarily just the steel door. So if the door had the proper amount of I guess it's concrete builds up inside of it, maybe that might have done something to slow it down. Perhaps. But and you went through such force, it may not have made any difference. It might not have made any difference.
See all this concrete here?
Yeah.
That was in the safe, and this lock, oh, it's completely hanging off, look. Perfect little hole.
Oh man. Look at that. I know we say this a lot, but like it's nothing.
It's just, excuse me.
Seriously. Oh,
Solid metal.
Did I just go through something?
So all of the shaped charges I've used before in the military have been solid copper lining.
Yeah.
Whereas this is an oil and gas shaped charge, and it's actually made of copper powder. So there won't be any solid bits of copper anywhere. And you can see here,
That's what that is.
Okay.
that's what that is. That's the smattering of copper powder. And before, when you ones that are used,
Okay. I thought I didn't realize that copper cone was like pressed copper powder effectively. I thought that was a solid piece of copper. Okay, that would explain a bit why it fireball like that. Okay.
against tanks and things, you can actually see the copper that's left over in the hole it makes, because it's solid copper. So we've got Doris and Frank here, who are retired mannequins.
Well, I've noticed that Doris's fingers come off.
Yeah, that's why she was retired. She had an industrial accident. This is a shock tube.
Yeah.
And it has inside, it's called a dust explosion, which travels down the tube at about 2,000 meters a second. And that's enough to initiate a detonator, which is then enough to initiate det cord, which is what it's used for. But what we're going to do is trail it all the way from where we are, all the way down, swirling around. It's going to come to Doris here. We're going to wrap it all the way around Doris, like this, down to the bottom, where we're going to hit a detonator into some det cord, which is then going to wrap all the way back around her here, and then that will actually explode and hopefully sort of obliterate her. Because this is just sort of quite safe. It won't do anything to her.
Doris is gonna turn into a 20-piece chicken McNugget meal. If they're wrapping det cord all the way around her, she's gonna turn into a 10-piece.
And then the det cord, this is quite a long one, it's going to travel from her neck all the way down to here, where we're going to have a shaped charge, which is then going to go through, what was his name? Frank?
Through Frank, yeah.
Frank. Through Frank.
Shit,
And we've got some foam canisters on the other side that will hopefully explode when the copper jet manages to go through them.
So this is a huge change.
Holy crap! These guys are Rube Goldberging. Well, Rube Goldberging this thing there. Holy shit! This is like a sadistic mousetrap going on right now.
In reaction of a bunch of different types of explosives.
It's an explosive train, is what it's called. So you start small with something like
Nah,
this.
Grabby,
You
it's
go
too
into primary
quick to be a
explosives,
saw
detonator,
trap.
And then into det cord, and then
What?
into a main charge.
So this time I'm going to set the exposure on the Phantoms much lower, so we don't get as much whiteout from the det cord explosions.
Get more detail, yeah.
Don't look up her skirt.
I was looking into her finger.
Oh,
Well, you're looking at how I look up her skirt from here.
Dan, this is a special occasion.
Yeah.
Because we've got a return of a very rare guest on the Slo-Mo guys. It's other Dan.
It's rival Dan.
It's rival Dan. This is a little bit of an awkward situation having both of us here at the same time.
More
You may
famous
not
than
recognise Dan because in this video he has his shirt on for once.
Explosives and bare chest just doesn't work out.
So then,
Yeah, getting zapped by a taser? That's not fun. Taser's not fun to get hit by. It is not. And yes, I speak from personal experience. No, not because I got arrested. I was actually able to take part in like a treaty exercise where you can experience what it's like to get zapped by a taser. And my dumbass accepted. And I got zapped by a taser. Yeah. Not fun. Not fun.
this one here will be the edge where we start from. That'll go up the stairs. See this little symbol here? That's where we're going to pop the det cord in that little cradle.
Yeah.
So it's enough explosive force to initiate the shape charge, which is going to blast its way through Frank. This is an absolute operation then.
It's just so nerve-wracking to watch.
Correct, backdrop. I did it once. I have no desire to do
I
it
mean,
again.
it's perfectly safe. You can chew it and it wouldn't do anything. I had.
Well, and I mean, yeah, 514, exactly. It's because when I went to when I was able to participate in the training with it, they basically just clipped it onto my clothes with little alligator clips. I did not actually get hit by the darts, so I didn't actually have those little darts penetrate my skin or anything, which would just be insult that type of injury when it comes to taste.
Taste earlier.
It's called secondary explosive.
Here we go. Alrighty then.
Better to be safe than sorry.
I think so.
Why did I just get Iron Man 1 flashbacks? I just got a flashback to the first Iron Man movie where Tony tries out the 1% thruster capability on his repulsor boots and gets thrown into the one. And gets thrown into the ceiling, and when he hits the ground, Dummy hits him with the fire extinguisher.
It's the shock tube right there.
It's racing along.
So quick.
Wow,
It looks fake, doesn't it?
It's gonna be like a
that is cool. That is cool seeing. I didn't think we'd actually get to see the trigger pass all the way down through the line like this. That is really cool. Hi, Zadkin. It's okay.
little disco happening here.
What? I like the little twist. What the?
Level.
It's like she's in the most
Holy
dangerous nightclub ever.
Do you think the det cord, because it was wrapped so tight around the head, it all just went at once around the head?
Yes.
Or do you think
because
it followed
would be
around?
sympathetic detonation, so
Yeah.
one of the layers will have got the next one.
The shape charge beats the shockwave.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's insane.
We gotta see that again. Holy shit.
Detonation, so
Yeah.
one of the layers will have got the next one.
I mean, it literally looked like the flashing ant had a thing and exploded. Yeah, they used their cord. But you saw ripple up, and then it's it came around. And it was it was like a tiny little fireball that was in the core that it evolved into an adult fireball. That was so cool looking.
Shape charge beats the shockwave.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, here we go.
I deliberately made this one much darker because we're shooting much slower, but we should actually see the shock tube travel almost at a leisurely pace at this frame rate.
Oh, here we go.
What?
It's gone down the legs. We're
Should be
waiting
coming
for it.
any second.
Oh, where are we? Oh, there we go. I think it's just. Oh, yes.
Wow. That looked even cooler, slowed down even more. Thank you, Maros. Thank you. But it literally, hang on. I mean,
Where are we? Oh, there we
watch
go. I
this.
think it's just. Oh!
You literally have a fireball spiraling up this mannequin. And then going down the shock tube, like it's still going down the shock tube, and then it like evolves into full fireball. Yeah.
Yes. Whoa. Oh! The step up in speed
That
is
was
so insane
so
because you see
cool.
the shock tube going at only 2,000 meters a second, but the deck cord is then going at 7,000. It's a huge step up, and that shape charge, that
There's
looks like
the
a
head.
damn rocket going off. It's going about 10,000 meters a second.
And when you were describing the shape charge, I thought it would be more like a shotgun where it would just kind of blow all in one direction. But it's so narrow and so specific. Like you could shoot someone with it.
Yeah, for sure.
You could shoot it right at someone and it might miss.
It's like an explosive needle.
Albert, I would say yes. It probably would be considered inhumane. Absolutely would be considered inhumane.
Oh, there's a hand.
Oh,
Well, Knox, technically there are still pieces. It's still be made for burial.
A good hand.
Oh, was that her first safe hand? That's a shame. She's had a hell of a retirement party there. Look at what it's done to her dress. The deck cord's just like crisped it up.
De-dressed.
Look what the
Let's
shape
say.
charge did to this guy. It completely sawn him in half.
Oh,
Totally.
I honestly, when I saw him in half here, I thought that this part had just come off.
Yeah, same. But then
But
I
it's
was
still
like,
connected.
actually, it's still connected. This is just loose.
Oh,
He's just taken him in half.
here's all the foam that caught fire.
Oh yeah, no, it didn't actually get the other one. Look,
Oh,
it didn't get that one.
it just completely blew his front out. His front fell off.
His front fell. To get Doris's head to fall off by wrapping it in deck cord, and I saw it from over there pop up about 30, 40 feet, and then it landed just here.
They corked her head. They champagne corked her head.
Her head's intact.
Oh, it blew one of her eye sockets off.
Oh no,
Oh,
it's gruesome.
a splintered sever. You should keep that.
The head?
Use it as like a...
I mean, surely.
Well, Krabby, saying goes, it's only a war crime the first time. There's only a war crime after the first time. Or no, that's not the saying. I'm getting... Damn it, I'm misquoting Fado Intrusion. I am so ashamed. It's not a war crime the first time. There we go.
Though, if I try and take it home,
Ads. I will wait. I will wait until ads complete. Yeah, that is never a war crime the first time. Someone tell Fishrock to let me know when the ads are done, and I will continue. I'm waiting till the ads are done. Okay.
when they try and swab it, they'll be like, I think there's a small amount of explosives there.
So you just say to TSA, you're just like, well, yeah, it blew up.
Yeah. Blew it off, obviously. Do you
Oh,
think...
are you using this as another opportunity to blow up some of our merch?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, it's a
Oh,
woman.
they
Blow
actually.
it out.
Oh dear.
This is a nice t-shirt, right?
For God's sake.
Run out of this, you're kidding.
I make a joke about this, but honestly, YouTube might actually demonetize them if they showed a mannequin's bare tits. In this day and age, they probably would demonetize them for it.
Well happy with this.
All right, looks like we're good.
What do you think?
I think that's lovely.
So we've made what can only be described as a monstrosity or some sort of secret weapon. Let me talk you through this. We've got an avalancher. These are used to fire into avalanches, into snow, to force an avalanche so it's not dangerous.
Yeah.
That leads down into this huge fat tube which reaches all the way down to the floor, which is full of ammonium nitrate fuel oil. Granular, they look like what you fill a beanbag with, except they explode. That's exactly what it looks like. And then round behind it,
Oh boy.
you got two 5-pound boosters. And this is all connected with about
Serious.
6 foot of depth.
Jesus. Fuck. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, all the explosives they have packed into this fucking thing. It's gonna wipe out one of those tanks. It's gonna 100% wipe out one of these tanks, like what we saw with the first and the toilet explosion. Holy shit! Yeah, true enough, arrows. Like, this is gonna be big bold.
Det cord.
God.
So it's about 50 or more pounds of explosive here.
We've also put a third mannequin up the back.
Yeah, we chucked her back there just to see what the effects were compared to. Obviously, this guy's going to get eviscerated, and I think that one's probably not going to see much else either. That one, I wonder how much will be left.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Maybe this rock, I mean, maybe it's the inspiration. Wow, there's nothing left.
Do you remember how this?
There was nothing left. They fucking vaporized. They're gone. They've been removed from time.
This place used to look before we did that experiment.
Oh, look at the back wall. It's just painted.
Well, this thing's... Oh shit, their camera was in here, wasn't it? Their camera was in here, wasn't it? Oh shit.
We did that experiment.
Oh, look at the back wall. It's just painted.
Oh no.
All right, hold on, guys. Let me get.
Hold on.
Oh
It's just like there's been a
no.
hurricane here.
It just blew everything away. Look at the camera. Oh my god. Oh my god. We got a phantom down.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh, there. Wait, and this is like, what did they say this was? This like $30,000 or $50,000 at least? Oh my god. That is just devastating.
Blew the window open? Look, it blew the window out.
No way.
Damn.
We chucked a phantom onto the ground.
In the whole of Slo-Mo, guys, that's never happened.
Do you think we have the footage from that?
I hope so.
Thank fucking god. Oh, here we go. Oh!
Whoa, back there, it looked like a nuke. It was so bright initially.
Oh my god, it does. That looked like a mushroom cloud. That looked like a fucking mushroom cloud right there.
Anything. Like, how would you expose for that initial explosion?
You could do it, but you probably wouldn't see anything.
You'd just see nothing
to
else.
start with. Oh, that looks like the end of the world.
Oh, you can see.
I don't even know.
Oh,
God.
like sparks.
Sparks and flashes from the.
Or you see the rock, or maybe just fast-moving plastic, fast enough where it's actually igniting
Well.
on impact. It honestly looks like that was fired from a fat man.
It does.
Yes.
That's what it looks like in Fallout.
And then, once you see the shockwave go up, you see it moving across all this floor back here. See, it's gone up there, and then it's lifting up all of the dirt, and now it's imploding back down. There's the
And then-
shockwave.
Oh my. There was such a strong explosion it created a vacuum to suck to suck this all back down. Holy shit. Yes, your dog. He did use ammonium nitrate. He used barrels of ammonium nitrate, so yeah, that's why it was so devastating. But this exponents, this basically simulated a nuclear explosion because it created a vacuum that sucked everything back into it. Because that's one of the things that soldiers are warned about in NBC training, is that if there's a nuclear explosion, you have to worry about not only the outward processing blast wave, you need to be prepared for the return blast wave when the vacuum creates a void that sucks all that air pressure back in. They just basically simulated a nuclear explosion on a small level.
Check the camera.
Yeah.
That might
See
be
how
one of the
fast it
best and most well-defined shockwaves I've ever seen.
It looks like a pyroclastic flow from a volcano.
It's just water.
Yeah.
And then through the window, bash the camera out onto the floor.
I can't think of any time that I would have seen any explosion that was that big, that close.
I've certainly never seen anything like that.
So this is the explosion-proof camera shelter. I feel like they've never done an explosion this big here. I feel the same way. I feel like they've definitely never done it.
It's just knocked everything miles.
We were like this. We were like, hey, you can get bigger.
Look what it did to this housing. No way. It's blown it in. It like crippled it frontways.
Look at that. It was there and it shoved it. It's like ripped it like a tin can.
What is interesting is that it chucked mud so far. Like, look at our old barrel with the hole in. Look at where that was.
Oh, it's got another hole in it.
God, to think that even here, you would have been absolutely murdered by that. So the 2640, which was up on the hill, it also got caked in mud.
I wonder
all
how
the way up there.
wonder how quickly the mud caked the view of the camera there.
Oh, you would see. I put such a wide lens on it.
This is the left-hand mannequin that was here. It was previously about here.
That was the one that wasn't the closest.
Yeah.
And he's turned to paste.
I honestly don't know if we can show this. This is a bit graphic. But look, so this lady was stood here, about, I don't know, 5-6 meters away.
Yeah.
She got picked up by the explosion about another 4 meters back. Her legs off. Both her arms are off.
Honestly, I'm surprised there was that much left intact. I'm honestly... Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Oh. Sorry, and a spider crawling on my monitor and kill it. Yeah, I'm actually surprised there was that much of the mannequin left behind in the end. Like, I thought for sure that mannequin would just be safe after that. That really surprises me that there was that. I mean, you know, it probably had about 60 to 75% of it left intact. That's a lot more than I expected.
That just shows the massive amount of difference between evisceration, a couple bits left, and then, like, you know, most of it left.
I can't believe it blew in our safety box.
It's because he put the charge behind the water. That's the thing in EOD. It's called a disruptor. You place explosive charges behind water, and it basically just messes up everything that's in front of the water really quickly. So
what happened? Did I go really huge when I stood up to get the spider on my monitor?
he's placed the charge behind the water, and the water's just gone straight into the camera shelter, and that's what's done that.
Let's try and find a piece of your Slo-Mo guy shirt.
This is it.
Oh, is that it?
That's it. It's like coated that. Oh, it's the rooster teeth.
Oh, hold that up. That's great.
Look at that.
Oh,
It's the rooster teeth thing.
teeth.
Okay.
Oh no, it's tur teeth.
Tur teeth.
Tur teeth. Tur teeth.
Tur teeth.
I mean, let's face it, it's kind of fitted for the way Rooster Teeth went, right? And, am I wrong?
Wow.
Do you know what my least favourite part of every Slo-Mo Guys video is?
What's that?
Well, apart from me being hurt,
Yeah.
is cleaning up afterwards. But all we've left today is a smoking crater.
What? And there's like bits of jeans and plastic and stuff.
Hey, there's no plastic, it's just biodegradable jeans.
That might be one of the most mental videos we've ever made.
It's insane. I'll tell you, that was a lot of explosives.
Yeah. Well, big thanks to Vision Research for setting this up and letting us use their phantoms in an extremely dangerous environment. And thanks to the Colorado School of Mines for letting us come and blow stuff up here. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. Feel free to follow us on social media and stuff. Subscribe to the Slo-Mo guys, and we got a second channel. We'll see you next time. I feel like the next video should be really relaxing in comparison to that.
Yeah, I think we need something like, I don't know, just chill.
Yeah.
This was
a lot.
Wow. That was awesome. How the hell are they getting 5.5 dislikes? How can anyone dislike that? Honestly. How could anyone dislike that? Oh my god, that was just awesome.